Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel that is almost non-existent. I know. And we're not here to talk about that because we only have peace up in here, right? Right. Okay, you already know how it goes. If you've forgotten, let me refresh your memory. Come in, sit down. This is a safe space. I almost forgot. Anyway, this is an update, Nyana. I know I feel like I've said this twice this year because homegirl hasn't been really consistent, but please forgive me because right now I'm here. So I thought I should like take this video to kind of update you guys on what's been happening in my life and well, big change, as I'm sure y'all can see. I cut my hair. And for my birthday I got myself this baby, so that's like the minimum crap that I okay. Anyway, so I know I haven't uploaded and it's been like, if I'm not mistaken, 4 months now. So I thought, okay, now is the time to do it because I feel like I'm not really in a good space, but I am kind of, because I mean, look at me. Can you tell that I'm not? Of course you can't because I'm lying. Anyway, so I recently moved to Cape Town and it's been like a month. And listen, listen. I love everything about it. It's only been a month, and obviously this video is just me telling you what I've been doing, how everything has been like, and whatever. So my apologies if I'm about to chow your data because I'm about to. So recently moved to Cape Town because firstly I feel like it wasn't really up to me, but it was kind of up to me. But so okay, so here's what happened. Back in PE, I know like most people, like my people, you guys, most of y'all will know what's been happening. So some shit happened where I was working. I don't know if it's too deep, but I don't fucking care because this is my space where I get to vent. And I remember saying this in one of my videos. So where I was working, there was like a lot of stuff that happened. So I was literally on the verge of like losing my mind. I decided to just resign and come to Cape Town. I know it sounds pretty wild, but it's not as it sounds. So what happened is while I was still thinking of resigning where I was working and all of that, I was obviously applying because my thing was, I'm sorry, let me just see if I can close this window coming down now. Oh crap, can't. Okay. So me back, I can't really close the window, but it's fine. So while I was thinking of resigning where I was working and all of that, I was obviously applying because I needed to have like a plan, because I can't just decide to resign, come here. Where am I gonna chill? Where am I gonna live? Because chill sounds pretty temporary, and you know. So I was thinking, where am I going to live? What am I gonna do? Because homegirl is still broke. So I was applying, and then I luckily got like an email saying that I've been shortlisted for whatever thingy I was shortlisted for. So I was like, big break, I'm coming, Cape Town. Here I'm coming. So I told my mom, and I told her that I will like have to come here because it won't hurt to just come here. And the fact that I was shortlisted and stuff, I thought I should give it a try. But on the day I was supposed to to like take a bus and come here and whatever, as I had planned in my head. So what happened is, okay, I knew that I wanted to leave on a certain day. I wanted to get here. Like, I had it all figured out. But then I didn't book a ticket. I didn't do anything, but I knew that that's what I was going to do, right? So when the day came, I was just, I don't know, for some reason I felt really drained. So what I did is, it was like a normal Sunday, because I was going to leave on a Sunday, because when I thought about it, I was gonna leave Sunday evening, get here Sunday morning, and like quickly refresh, because I had an option to go to my friend or whatever. But like, I had it figured out that, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And then my interview was at 12, so like I had it figured out. But then when Sunday came, when I had to leave, it was like still morning, afternoon, and I thought, actually, maybe I'm crazy, let me not do it. And the afternoon, I just decided to take a nap. I was like, actually, no, man, maybe I'm just being too wild. Let me not do that. Let me just rather sleep. Mind you, I had this whole stress from work happening and stuff. And then I decided to take a nap. I remember getting a call from one of my very, very close, good friends. She called me up. She was like, yo, sis, what are you doing? Because literally all my friends were hyped, especially her. She was so hyped about me finally decide, because I feel like everyone close to me knew how much I wanted to like move out of PE to Cape Town specifically. But then I just felt like when the opportunity to come here presented itself, I was just like, no. Like, I felt all kinds of emotions, and anxiety was like the main one. So she called me. She was hyped, like asking preparations and whether I was ready, blah 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 blah. And I was just like, man, I'm not ready at all. And then she was like we talked. We had like, I remember sitting up straight. I was still in bed most, and then we had like a very brief but deep conversation, and she just spoke so much sense that I seemingly forgot. I don't know if that's the right English to use, but I really felt like that moment I forgot what I wanted and why I wanted it so bad, that I even started to apply. And I felt like even when I got shortlisted for this position that I applied for, it was just like, yeah. And then she literally reminded me why I even went as far as all of that. And I remember, as drained as I was, I remember just getting up and deciding, okay, I'm going, literally instantly, like this. It's like I needed someone to kind of remind me, hey bo girl, kaloku, come now. I feel like, but you know, it's whatever. Anyway, I got up, and I knew that I wasn't going to stay for like a week or whatever. It was literally like a day or 2 days type of thing. So I got up, I packed whatever I would need, and then my mom was just like, hey, homegirl, what's happening? I was like, remember that interview I told you about? Yeah, that's happening. So I kind of need to bounce. Like, everyone was just shocked. It's like, okay, but you were sleeping literally about an hour ago. I was like, actually, I kind of changed my mind. I'm getting up. I'm going to Cape Town. So my mom was, as much as she was worried and concerned about it, she was okay. Like, she was like, okay, if that's what you feel like doing, do you, boo-boo. I was like, as long as I have your blessing, babes, and knowing that you know what I'm about to do, then that's fine. And then I asked my friend to drive me to a bus station. So what I did was I looked online for I feel like this is long. I need to breathe. Like, so I asked my friend to drive me to a bus station. So at that point I had already like looked up price zebhasi and namaxesha and everything. So in my head I already knew about, okay, Desire Intercape, this is what I will have to pay. Like I had it all figured out because the internet myself, like no ways this can't happen. So my friend gets home and we drive to Ekrinekazi. Did we not hit a pothole? A rim, yeah, tire. Like I was like, okay, at that point I'm like, this is probably a sign. You know when you're trying to like, isn't it like, no man, you sign God ali, no bago tiwani, no bago tiwa omens and fate and whatever. Like, you know, when I was like, no, this is definitely a sign. I shouldn't even be thinking about going to Cape Town. But like a part of me was like, but I feel like had the pothole thing not happened, guess let's figure out Intercape and you would be paying and you'd be what. But we were lucky, we got like this. Okay, so we stopped by a garage, then we got Omnitata who usually helps, like, yeah, wait, but it was like in a corner into that was like really quick, but oh okay, no, you just need to do this, it was sorted into your motor. But obviously by the time we were done, then it so at this point I'm just like, you know what, this is me showing up as late as it was, but I still kind of believed, but you know what, I'm still doing this. Like in Zabona Pambili go, if there's no way for me to, like, there's no way by Ndiambe, so it's fine. I don't mind. But I feel like says so we might as well, like, I might as well be disappointed, at least in the as, but at least I tried to the fullest of English word. So we got there. Obviously Intercape was gone by that time, and then we had to go try Enya that I thought was a bit dingy at first, but then I was like, you know what, desperate times call for desperate measures. Oh, homegirl, I had to actually it's elder coaches and it's not that dingy. Like I would understand why people think it's dingy because that's what I thought, but my experience with it was like, it wasn't like awesome, but it was good. It was like standard like it was okay. I enjoyed it. So I got there, got to I can't really. So it was fully booked. That's what they said. It's fully booked. But what I can do is wait till Ifika, because there's probably people that won't show up for whatever. And I think it was leaving go 8 or go 10. I can't remember. But then I was like, okay, I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm going to wait here. So my friend is going to wait with me. And then go fiki pasi and we'll just see like who doesn't show up, and hopefully like I get a space. So we waited. I got whatever I had to like get for Ingela, and we waited for Ipasi. And Shem la mamu Payana was very patient, and like homegirl was like, I'm running out of breath because I feel like I've been talking. But okay, not story time update. So homegirl was like really patient. Like one Kumbula, I went up to her, and then wateta no driver, and then yakona indao. So I was like, okay, I'm getting in this bus, I'm going to Cape Town, and like it was my first time I pick up and stuff. But then that happened, went to interview I have to like kind of, so I got here, went to interview it was successful. They said that nzokala if ndiyakwazi like ndiqale following day for like into the training, induction and whatnot. And then I was like, but ndisuka eBay, so I don't think it's possible for me to start, because when I came here, it was only for an interview, so I have to go back home, go get the rest of my stuff, and then come. They were pretty okay with it. They were like, actually, no, it's fine because ikona enye ilantuka that will be starting a minute till, so you can always start number and whatever. But then, long story short, I went home, I came back, and yeah, I will also need you guys to tell me what you like think about this. Not that like we're gonna have a conversation, yeah. So what had happened, I went back home, I came back, and then when I came back, I came and lived with like my aunt and stuff, and then there were like a lot of changes that happened. No beef, just changes. Me seeing like a lot of stuff happen, like as an easy way to you guys will know, because I don't want to promise consistency, but that's something I'm going to try to do, so that like you guys get familiar with my life here in Cape Town. Yeah, so as in you'll probably know as time goes on, because okay, I'll probably mention this close to the end of the video. So I got here, started Glendale, but then I actually realized that it's not for me. Like, it drained me. It actually reminded me of why I left where I was working. So I was like, I'm not gonna do this. Literally, I didn't go back. I know that's very unprofessional, but I did it. I didn't go back because they drained me. And there was just like a lot happening. Even in IT, there was no structure and everything like that. So, oh, battery is running by low because I've been talking for 17 minutes now. So, I decided not to go back because Kalokusana, now I was looking for indoor ezoba better. You know, when you go all the way in IT, or yeah, go part 2 where I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So I quit, but I was still applying. So even though I went Pioneer interview, I still applied because and my friend, who you will get to meet, okay, it's gonna be like, I feel like when I take the video with her, it's gonna be like a very much like when I take the video with her, because of any tissues and stuff, don't say I didn't like give you heads up. I'll tell you when I'm gonna shoot with her so that nibe ready, because Naya, she's such a mush. I'll talk about her like when I'm gonna take the video, but for now, so she was like helping me. Everyone was like so hands-on and so kept applying. So I quit Loa Msebenzi, but I had literally back-to-back interviews. So it felt like I was going to work, even though like I'll just wake up and go to an interview and then come back, and then depending for my call. So that was very nice about Cape Town, because I feel like, okay, I've always heard and stuff, but to actually experience it firsthand, like I know sometimes you don't get the job, but the fact that people are getting back to you, like you feel recognized by Agbona. It's not like you're applying and then. So I would definitely recommend Baumduaze app. Obviously, it's not going to be sunshine and roses from the word go, but okay, it is what it is. So guys, 20 minutes. Oh, going to Bali. Yes. And then what had happened was, I'm back. And then I kept applying, and that like really refreshed my mind and everything. And I remembered why I came here, because wow, it's so nice. Hey, sweetie. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna take a video with her and like, yeah, maintain make balance and Nikki heads up, because the homegirl is like a mush. So that was very refreshing for me, because also was a sis. So that was very refreshing for me because like, oh man, I about like I am but I know I would apply kuphela data and pin and enye. Like we apply and you don't get any feedback at all. So that was kind of nice. I finally like got, so I had so you're not gonna answer me. So three, I think like top 3 places that I wanted to work at, and then I got is it one of the places that I wanted. It's better.
Yeah, it's better, but it's not what
it's not what we want. It's not, but it's like right there. Yes, it's a start. So finally got Lena Ndifunayo, and it's been another funny thing. Like, listen, I've been going because I get now, and then back with training.
Sorry.
So I've been going to Zenges now, ne? And then like for your training for like 3 days, and then and then it's just been, I feel like slowly but surely demanding to step. But now it's been a week, Glen and Difunayo, and it's, I love it. I love the whole vibe. In fact that okay, the only experience that I have kusebenza with South Africans, and to get here and find that there are different campaigns, Windows a call center and stuff, it's amazing. Like Lena Bendikuyo, I think it was last week, because now I had to quit it to get Lena Ndifunayo. Lena Bendikuyo, like, it was an American campaign, which is fucking awesome. I don't know if I should mention Kamala campaign, and I think I shouldn't, ne? Yes, I shouldn't. So it was fucking nice, like, to, man, you guys, it's just been really nice. So now Lena Ndikuya, it's one of the not major ones, but it's, yeah, and stuff. And I'm just really grateful for, firstly, that phone call that I got from my friend on that day. I'm grateful for Ichomiam that, okay, I don't want to get into Lena Yakasville. So we already know, but next coming video, I am shooting with Usiviwe, and you guys need to have tissues because she's a mush, I'm a mush, and she knows that I don't like expressing myself. So I'm probably gonna like profess and declare my love, and then she's gonna cry, and then she's gonna make me cry, and then I'm gonna be a gangster because I'm always a gangster, and she can't handle that. And we're always debating about what. Okay, I'm going off script mode. Not that there's a script, but y'all know what I'm, yeah. So long story short, I feel like it's been a long story short, but yeah, that happened. And now I'm here, and to just know that I have a supportive family, and I stay with the most amazing people, and I haven't seen much of it, of Cape Town, that is, but I've went to some really amazing places that I've been wanting to go to, like a few. I know, like, and sorry, one of the things that I wanted to do mainly, what's that? So one of the things that I've always wanted to do was get a piercing, and I feel like get birthday, I owed myself that, and it was cheap when they were doing it, so I got that. And another thing that I just really appreciate, on my birthday still, I went to a Signal Hill, and I've been wanting to go Payana, and I just feel like, honestly, like my whole journey coming here, I don't know, okay, y'all know that I'm very spiritual, ne? So I feel like whatever happened while I was working in PE, it happened, and I thought that it would maybe be the end of me, like I'll go back to depression and being sad and whatever, but that happened. But I feel like it kind of paved a way to where I'm at, and I realized that I'm not this is not where it ends. There's still so much to see, so many beautiful things to see, sorry. And there's just so many beautiful people to meet and all of that. And I'm just glad that the things we think will end us don't really end us, but they pave a new journey or whatever. And I'm also like really proud of like believing in myself and just pushing myself. And obviously I couldn't do it by myself, because like you need people, and I have some pretty amazing people in my corner, and I just felt like, yeah, I owe you guys that. So that's what's been happening so far. So to many more years in Cape Town, because I keep telling my mom that I am not going back to Epai. I would like, God knows that that's not even part of my plan, go. I feel like from here I just need to go overseas or do something else, but no. So that's the update from me. And like even on my socials, people are like, okay, I don't want to sound like one of those people, but people are asking me. No, I'm not yet there, but like my close friends can see the difference. They can see the glow. They can see me growing, and like they're rooting for me. I know that for sure. So on my next video, I'm gonna have my high school best friend as a guest, Usiviwe, and like I'm going to try to look for those Q&A things, so that we can like maybe ask questions like the one that I did with my sister the other time. And then yeah, you guys, I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this to take 30 minutes, but well, anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I know, like as I've said, I am going to try to be consistent. I am going to try, and working for American campaigns means that I work 8 hours as a pioneer. So if I can't take a video and get tele, I really can't, and I'm not about to push myself to a point where is about to shut down. But I'm grateful to have this opportunity again to be able to take a video for you guys, and I really hope you learn something from this and you take away something from it, and you don't limit yourself. Basically, that's what I want for us, all of us. Like, you have something big in your head that you're thinking of going after and stuff, do it, because growth yako is not where you think it is. It is definitely somewhere else, and I see so much potential here. Hence I'm like, God, you already know what it is. We ain't going nowhere. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to watch me talk for 28 minutes and 15 seconds. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care. Love and light.